Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So I got this prediction right. Andrey Fedosov, however you want to pronounce it. I've seen it. I've heard it pronounced rather a few different ways, but he won tonight. He beat Mario Heredia. I never heard of Heredia. He fought in the World Series of Boxing. I learned from listening to this telecast 3 times. I watched quite a few World Series of Boxing fights, so I don't remember them. But the first round, I actually thought he won the first round. I thought he was taking Fedosov to jab city, man. He was controlling him with the jab. Fedosov was just taking those jabs, man. When he gets in there with somebody that can jab him and keep him on the outside, it's going to be very difficult for him to win those type of fights. I heard he was in the Deontay Wilder camp when he was preparing for Povetkin. I wonder how those sparring session went. But this fight, though, Heredia, like I said, he was winning the first round. Then in the second round, Fedosov just seemed to step inside the jab, and he started to work his jab to Heredia's body, making him react to body shots. Then he started to land his right hook upstairs. The whole time he was setting Heredia up for left hooks. That's the punch he wanted to land. And once he started to land it by about the middle of round 2 or so, he just took control of the fight. He knocked down Heredia. Everything started with the left hook upstairs. Rounds 3, 4, 5, and 6. 4 knockdowns. It was funny because all the knockdowns occurred. Well, I know the first 3 occurred about 25 seconds left in each round. You know, he would like take what Heredia had, and then he would just fight in spurts. He was fighting in spurts throughout the whole fight. He is a guy, man, that is a tough customer. You know, ask Brian Jennings. Go watch that 3rd round of the Jennings fight. Watch the Boxino tournament fights. Even the fight that he went down against Leroy Thomas on Boxino, when he got hit with that good left hand that was set up by a jab. He got up and won that fight by breaking Thomas down to the body. This fight with Heredia, once he started to find a home for the jab and start to find his range, he started just to chop Heredia up. Heredia's a tough kid, man. If he comes in shape, he's tough, man. If he gets a really, just get his stamina up and work on his condition, he's not that bad. There's something there to work with the kid. He's only 23 years old. He showed a terrific jab. He just really had nothing behind the jab to keep Fedosov off of him. And him weighing 280 plus pounds, just, I mean, although it didn't look that bad on him, he turned pro at like 235. So it's like, you know, do you really need 50 pounds? He said it's all muscle. Obviously, it wasn't all muscle, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Because I looked up his weight before the fight, because I never heard of him. And I thought he was going to look a lot different than he did tonight. But there are some things that are work with him. He has very good he has good technique, good skills, and he can move for a big guy. But he was just getting chopped up, and that left hand, he just could not get out the way of it, man. It was busting him up, started to bust his nose. Fedosov, his footwork looked a little bit better than I've seen it, because he has a tendency to square his feet off with his shoulders, and he can throw his balance off like that. He can be pushed over, not just pushed back, but he can be pushed over with that balance sometimes. But he was setting up that left hand with the jab to the body, stepping over, coming with the left hook. Then he just got to the point where he was just leading with left hooks, and they were just catching Heredia and putting him down. He did beat the count on the last knockdown, but the ref just seen that this fight, he was going to keep getting chopped up. So he went on ahead and stopped the fight. But Fedosov looked good. Hopefully we'll see him in there testing somebody, maybe a Jarrell Big Baby Miller, or maybe a Berman Stavern. Him and Berman Stavern would be a good fight. I'm out.